was recording, but I trashed that recording because I was losing time a lot. I say that I now is when I got the idea of continuing the recording because so I was eating and watching videos. But yeah, then I thought that yeah, Lucia is on her room, so why not recording again? So that's what I'm doing. Then let's know this up. See, wait. That reminded me I have to start with this and with other thing. So you remember when I told you about that guy touched me? Well, yeah, then turns out that yes, he is dating a classmate of mine. So, well, it's just that they could be seen sometimes together and just being together. So I just went to ask her if maybe he is her boyfriend, and he said, I mean, she said yes. That why? And I told her what happened. And mm-hmm, she said that no, that he isn't gay. And I said that yeah, obviously because he is your boyfriend. Mm-hmm. But yeah, so no, he isn't gay, but maybe it is like maybe it could be like what is happening with you that somebody has a girlfriend, but her girlfriend likes you. Oh, so maybe it could happen. It could be happening with him. Hopefully not. But if so, then why did he touch me? He cheated on her. She was like if doubting if believing me or not. But in any case, that's what I wanted to tell you. And that if I continue talking about red love is to get it clear because I have to look for what I have to mean for that it is or for that I get the accurate answer, well, the accurate thing to say, not to make you overthink of something. No, never my intention. Uh, just that mm, it could be true. Mm, no, I don't know how to say it, but love. If I was dating someone else, I would have noticed that when I met you, I would have noticed that you and I are the ones who actually combine, who actually match. Not the person I will be dating because still we don't know if with her I could I could be the same as I am with you, you know. So no, it has been proved that you and I are made for each other and that we are not losing time with each other. If I was with someone else, surely it wouldn't be as vain with you. Because you have your personality and everybody has their own personality. And honey, because of that, there can be arguments and that because obviously everyone isn't the same. It's just I feel like you could be thinking that I just contradicted myself because of something I said earlier, or I don't know if I'm right with what I said earlier, like that I actually said that or not. Did I say that we don't know If with her I could be the same as you, if I say something like that, then I regret saying that because no, I could not because she is who she is, and obviously I will not be feeling the same with her as I'm feeling with you. Because as I said, you are who you are. Everybody has got their personality. And honey, in this case, we as I have always say, we don't know. We don't know if the other could be a good person too, because it could be, but ended up not doing good stuff. Unlike you, that you are good and show that you are loyal and won't change. Well, no, you aren't good. You are perfect. We aren't saying that you are perfect because nobody is perfect. I'm just saying that you do what I look for and what I need, and it's love. You are the only one who can get me through love because the others, well, we don't have to to find out if they will too because it is safe that they will not. Because we know how people is, and I would have lose time with them too. So honey, I need you and you need me. You know that nobody else will do what I'm doing with you. So I guess that's the end of this topic. If I had someone else, well, like before dating you, if I had someone else, I would have noticed that with you I feel the real love, that you do what my that you will do no that you do what my girlfriend will not be doing, I mean. So I will have chose you anyways. I will have left that person that isn't worth it in my life for you to be with you because I will see that that yeah, you are my actual soulmate. Alright, let's leave it. Let's leave it. I hope it is fine, my love. I hope you have understood and you don't be thinking any bad stuff. I just say that because yeah, I say that because I because that could happen, right? If I was dating someone that could happen, no, like yeah, I wasn't dating anyone before before dating you, but I say that I talk about it because in case we think about no, no, I say that because that would be the case if I was dating someone else. uh, 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 I will have still be with you because the other person will not give me what you give me. Yeah, yeah. No, yeah, that's the end. That's the end. That's the end. So, honey, I love you, and I pray for you because you are the only one. There is nobody else, only you. So now, yes. Oh wait, let me trash this. Honey. So, um, now yes, let's going to continue. Oh my God, really 9 minutes. Let's continue. Puta. So no, I just wanted to talk about that I start school and that yeah, I will still have time for you, but not the same time as if I wasn't. I wasn't that bored. as if I wasn't going to school because I had to get time to school stuff too and to sleep because I need to sleep well so that I be having a good uh good I don't remember the word or maybe I don't I don't know about it but I'm just going to translate to see what that word is. Performance. For real performance. Performance. I never knew that performance was the word used for okay. So that I be having a good performance on school. Uh, so love, and I will, yeah, just school stuff. I need to get time to school stuff too. But equally not forgetting you, forgetting you. I will still talk to you, just not that often, not uh, with that frequency as if I wasn't going to school, alright? That's all we needed to talk. It's just you didn't want it. You were upset, I guess, and that's fine. But still, that's something we had to talk about because I was going to happen. Mm, about this and you have been saying things that you will leave me, that you will leave me. About stopping hugging and that I thought that I really was hope. But about stopping kissing my neck and that. And when I say that I know you don't mean them, you say that you mean them. So, I wonder if you regret all of that. All of that did not end up happening. Yeah, that's true. But still, that was hurt. And and I and, and I just keep remembering them because hearing listening my young girlfriend say that that doesn't feel good. So and well, and the question also mm, exists because you say that you will try to stop or at least decrease the frequency of saying things you don't mean. But it didn't end up like that. It ended up with you even increasing the 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 frequency of saying that type of things. And I understand that because you you are pregnant and having a kid on the tummy isn't too easy. But yeah, honey, still there still that works hard, and I hope that uh, that you stop saying them because you know I don't like them, and I know you don't mean that type of stuff, but still listen you saying them. It doesn't feel good. It happens with you and with the rest of my family too. I hope they stop too also obviously. So uh, do you remember when we talk about that you are clingy? Okay, well I regret saying that. Yeah, I am with you because you are clingy. Like it says here, I don't want to classify you as someone clingy. Um, because you are who you are, and yeah, it's just like no, I don't know how to explain. Well, I know, it's just I don't know how to. And uh, uh, what I will say is that we just forget it. Like, yeah, it is true. If you weren't clingy, I will not be with you because I am someone who can be clingy, and if I don't have anyone, feeling the same towards me, well, I will not be with that someone because uh, we will not be compatible. But you are. But I just don't wanna be thinking about that you are clingy like let's just leave it because after it is true I don't wanna think about it. Let's just take it as normal. You are mine, I am yours, and we both need each other, alright? That's all. That's all. Uh, when you fell from the second floor because your uncle and his friend, I say that I was thinking about it because we didn't have any other choice. But with choice, I actually meant option. I just didn't think about that word, but my intention was saying option. Uh, Michael is one of my friends. Yeah, I consider him as a friend. But I told him to install Among Us because I was going to play with Charlotte, and 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 he said that no because his storage is full. And well, I guess a friend will uninstall some things to be to do what his friend wants. No. So if I am a friend for Michael, I don't know if I'm right. Um, he could do that, uninstall things or just no, just free up storage so that he be able to install Among Us and play with me. Don't you think? Well, the next is about what do you think about what I said about kissing and licking your face. Like, honey, that night I just say that, mm-hmm, I can't question why don't you want me to do that? Why won't not you like it if I do that? Because if I do so, I will have to question too if why did you like that? Mm-hmm. So I say that, but you didn't talk about it. So I need you. I wanna know your answer to that. So that's why I'm asking. Like what do you think about that? That I can't ask you why don't you like it, but still I wanna know. It's just honey. The problem is that um, we wait for a certain answer, but obviously if we are asking, we have to wait for any answer related to what it's being asked. And well, yeah, we just people, including me, obviously, just wanna know why the answer was something we didn't like because we are curious about it. But still, we can't ask because we are waiting for an answer. So so as I have told you, I guess, uh, uh, we have the options. We have two options. If asking, if questioning any answer or not questioning. And well, well, I just don't know now. I just sometimes do both, and this time I wanna know why don't you like that because I'm curious, but I can't question that if I can't be if no if I was waiting for any answer if the yes or the no. So I wanna know what are you thinking about that I can't question but I want to do it. All right. So that so love I didn't remember that with being you mean about being physically and emotionally. I didn't remember that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Now I know, and now I mean I always keep it in mind now. So I do it. But you complain because I don't ask how was your day. No, no, no. It was that, yeah, yeah. How so I'm not uh about asking your day. I obviously care about day. I was just not into asking that too much. Like I don't because I wasn't I my what I usually do is asking about how are you and how about how is the people and how is the person and how is it feeling emotionally. I wasn't into asking if 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 ate or if it it slept well and that. Yeah, but then I since I saw people doing that, I say, hey, the questions are good. I should ask them too. So then I then start doing that. But about I think about the day, I wasn't into that, but now I am. So that's why I do that. So yeah, I'm saying it because you complain about it. Also, honey, about this other law that yeah, what do you think about what I told you that I can't question, but I want to. Uh, if you wanna tell me about why don't you like it, if why won't you like it? Well, no, yeah, why don't you like it if I lick your face and that you tell me because I'm curious about it. So yeah. Um, the next now is about that you always tell me how are you feeling always because you say that you will stop telling me how are you feeling. That's a topic for later. It's just this type of things. I'm once I be done with all of this, I will talk about it. That other well, the second you the first one, no, I will be talk about at the end too. And the second one you said no, yeah, still that's something you say that I didn't like. That maybe you didn't mean, but still I have to listen. What do you have to say about that? Wednesday we already talked about it, and I'm not going to cry with you anymore. That's the last sentence of the note. Love and I say that because if you didn't care about my feelings and you can't be stressed, I will just not show how I'm feeling. So that you don't be stressed and that you don't be noticing something you don't care about. Well, mm, it's that makes part of the group of the topic about saying things you don't mean. So that's going to be talked about on the end too. What's next is about the girl. Well, girl, yeah, you remember the girl which I gave her, which I gave to my Insta. Well, with this I'm not, I'm not saying that I, that I start following her again. No, no, no. Look. It says, it says seguir también. It means follow too. That means she's following me, but I am not following her. And so look, and I unfollow her because you told me to, because you say that if I don't do that, I will lose you. And well, since I don't wanna lose you, I did that, but I didn't wanna do it because the reason for doing it is that you can't trust me with her, and you have to. But look, that's something for the end too. All right. So I got an idea, and it's that since I wanted to continue talking with her because she's cool, and I did this. I gave her my social medias, and well, we just continue talking here on Discord, and we talk here. You will not ask if I stay talking with her. So I thought about that because since you will not ask that, then you will not know about it unless I tell you, and now I'm telling you that I continue talking with her. Um, because you will ask if I continue following her, which the best answer I could get was no, in case I wasn't doing it because you didn't want me to follow her again, and that's what I did. But I still wanted to talk to her, so here we here I did, and it is asking love. It's just no, yeah, I can't talk about it now. So it could be I don't know if that's a no love, and so I was talking to her still because she's cool, and well, no, she hasn't done anything that show that she likes me or something. No, she everything normal about that. But look what does she do? What does she do? Uh, she sometimes reacts with a heart with my messages. And what does that mean? I don't know because well, it doesn't mean I can ensure and guarantee that it doesn't mean that she likes me. No, some people do that. Why? I don't know. I will have to ask her what does it mean. But it obviously doesn't mean that she likes me because other people does that without liking. So it doesn't mean that she likes me. And well, honey, I am afraid of something. You know what is it that I tell girls um, that I show love to girls, and that doesn't be taken in a good way. What do I mean with that? That I be comforting to and telling her what I would do to anyone, that I miss her, that I love her, but obviously not loving, not loving as I love you. Never. So I don't want it to look like I'm flirting or something. No. I'm doing that on a normal plan. If it was a boy, I would do that too. But the gender wouldn't have to matter because I treat everyone the same. Obviously, keeping in mind that I can't be flirting or something because I have you, and I don't have the ones to do that. Even if I wasn't dating you, I will not do that because why would I need to do that? No. So honey, no, when you say that I don't admit that I am cheating on you with that girl, no, I ain't cheating on you. I tell her that I miss her. Yeah, I don't love her, but I miss her because I like talking to her. But normal, no, you know. So I wanted to tell you because you had to know about it. I can't hide stuff, and well, you didn't want me around that girl, but I'm still around her because I want it, and because I ain't doing anything wrong with her or with any other any other person. So I wanted to tell you that I will continue that topic later. But please don't be thinking about anything stupid because only you know I am yours and you are mine. And I will never do something stupid because I love you, you know. So being with you doesn't mean that I have to be disconnected from the rest of the world. No, there are still women in this world who I have to interact with, and boys too. And well, I can still have friends and love them equally, but nobody of them can be loved as I love you. Nobody of them can feel as if I am dating them because I am dating you. Nobody just can't be treated the same way as I treat you. Treated. They can't be treated the way I treat you, alright? That's what I mean. So if I say I miss you, that's normal. If I say I love you, that's normal. Alright. So I wanted to say that. Uh, ah, well, when we were talking about that girl, I said that I knew her for 2 days, but no, for 2 nights, for 2 days, but I was wrong. I meant one night. When that happened, I met her since the previous night when I was playing with Marcos. That night is where I met her, and Marcos did too. I just thought that um I just thought that it was 2 days, but no, it was only one night. And realizing the time she was on, I did that on that same night we talked about it, because yeah, I noticed she was telling me that no, she has school, and well, the whole day we didn't talk, and then on the night we could talk again. So yeah, I noticed that. Then oh yeah, totally only on night we can talk and not on the day. So yeah, and through the day I didn't notice that, but then on the night when she was able to talk, I noticed. Okay, uh, that time when you were telling that I don't remember what exactly. Well, one thing is that you say to people like Amelia or Aaron that or Aaron that I'm hot. Uh, and that I guess that you wanted to have kids with me too. And I told Aaron that you should shut up because I wasn't liking it. I wasn't liking it that you were telling stuff like that, like personal stuff. No, I don't like it. I know you do it on a good purpose, but no, I don't like it. I have always found out. I have always found out what that people talk about personal things in their relationships. Like okay, good if they talk about their partner and that, but like doing it alone and telling personal stuff, I have never liked it. That's why I say that, but obviously I didn't mean that as if you should shut up completely. No. I didn't mean that. I need your words, I need you talking, but not about that stuff, alright? That's why I say it. But I couldn't say it at the time, but now I can. So my love, you already know. I only say that you should shut up talking about that stuff, not about everything. Alright. So I don't like it. I don't like it. So I remember, I know you did it on a good purpose, but I don't like it too. It is a war. It is a war, alright. Uh, I'm sorry for when Aaron hated you and cuddled you. Um, that time Ryan told me about it, so I told him to go to tell a cop, and he did. And well, Aaron stopped. At the end, he ended up doing what we know, but at least that won't happen again. And if it happens again, it won't end up too well for him. I trusted him, I loved him, but if he can't control himself, then goodbye. You can't be around us. Then saying talking about him, I mean that he can't be around us. I try a lot to make him stop by comforting, saying that I understand him because I do, and that yeah, he should stop because that isn't good, and he knows that, and that I know it was going to be hard, but not impossible. So yeah, gradually he will stop doing that. But if if he ended up raping you because you were just doing what he doesn't like and he's crying and whining and that, then no, for real, you want to continue doing that. So goodbye, brother. Goodbye. So I'm sorry for what he did, my lover. I, won't- I'll make sure it doesn't happen again. Well, I know it won't happen again. He can't be around you. But if he does, it won't be good. It won't end up in a good way for him, as I say. Uh, well, curiously, because I don't remember putting this note. Well, like that. I'm wondering if for real I noted that because the topic isn't like something that ever came to my mind. I guess it says that what do you have to tell me about the video which I want? Well, yeah. I noted that the reason is like something I will know. The reason is something I will know for talk later. And it is that it's just love. I found it weird because I wonder if I actually thought about talking about it because I didn't read the the note well, but now I did. So yeah, that I did that. I did that intentionally. Mm, I hope I have explained that well. It's just I don't know. I found that not weird because I felt like that wouldn't be something I would know. But yeah, reading it, the answer is that yes, I will. So it says that what do you have to tell me about the video which I was crying because you weren't believing me. Only yeah. So uh, another thing you were saying is that you don't you that some things I say could be bullshit. And I obviously hated that too because you know I am 100% honest to you that I will never lie to you, and when I do that it isn't intentionally. So when I do that I say I tell you I'm sorry and the actual truth. And that you continue on trusting and that it hurts a lot. That's why I was crying and still wanna cry. But as I say, that's a topic for the end. So that's another no. That what do you have to tell me about that? Because you didn't say something about it. About that I was crying because you weren't believing me. The biology thing, okay, it's the time for that. So I know that that night I say that I wasn't going to be on for the whole Sunday because I was going to be busy and because I was going to be doing that biology activity. So okay, the Sunday started with Lucia waking me up for going to church. So I got ready that we went to church. And when I got back, I don't remember what was I doing. Mm, I don't remember what was I doing right after we arrived. Maybe it was just chilling. Well, surely it was chilling. But then I was eating, and after eating, I had to to wash the dishes. So I did that, and since still I wasn't doing that that thing about biology, I wanted to get on to tell that I wasn't doing it yet. So I wanted to tell it and share a little time with you to talk, and then yes, I was going to do it. But you took it as I lied because I said that I was going to do it, but I wasn't. But I didn't. But I wasn't doing it. So yeah, I recognize that. Well, that wasn't lying. I was going to do it, but I as I said, I got on to tell that I wasn't doing it yet because of the stuff I had to do that were washing the dishes and other and other things I don't remember. Mm, so love, I didn't lie. I was going to do it, but I could not. I could not. And after that, we stayed talking because we had to get it solved. That's why I could not do that yet. But still, I had way more time to do it. But I was starting school now. Still, so that's why I didn't do it. And now I start school, and I don't have time for that. Tomorrow I don't have school, and tomorrow is supposed that it was the last day allowed to deliver that thing. So at the end I didn't do it. Uh, Still, I'm doing good at biology, but in any case, I never did it because I wanted to. Let me translate. Mm, delay, delay. So because I didn't that ended up happening because I was delaying the completion of that activity a lot until the point that the last days of my vacations were planned for that I be doing that activity, but I didn't do it because of giving time to you, and that isn't bad. That isn't bad. It's just that I always thought that if I have things to do, I do them now so that so that I don't be suffering later. Because if I have to be overwhelmed, well, no, not overwhelmed, just like focused because I have to do things. I do them now so that I don't be having to be focused later. All right. So at the end, I didn't do it. I feel bad for that. I wanted to improve my grades, but I didn't do it. Well, I did it partially. Well, slightly, I guess. But I meant doing that with the activity, but I didn't do it. So So love, I didn't lie. I didn't lie. You know, I will never lie to you. It's just that I couldn't do it on the Sunday that they supposed for me to do that TV because I have things to do on my house, and because I stay talking with with you about it. So yeah, and nah, there is another note about that. You don't believe me. Mm, well, it is that. It's just that's something I will say at the end too. But it says that if she loves me, she will fight for understanding and trusting and everything too, and not thinking about leaving. Well, yeah, well, that time when you say that if I kept making you feel sad, you will leave me and then say that you didn't mean it. Well, um, uh, you again were doing that, saying that you will leave me, and a lot. Well, seeing the breakup as something possible. So you were doing that a lot, and well, back time I was thinking that that you didn't care about my feelings because you said it and because you were showing it. But now I know that you were doing that because you didn't know how to comfort me. And same goes for Ryan. So and that's all. That's fine. That's fine, but still the words hurt. And again, I'm going to talk about at the end. Remember, the end is that I be done talking about all the notes. One night, you sat on my lap while we were cuddling, and then you sat on my lap and kissed my neck, and when I moaned, you got off my lap and and again cuddled me. So I wonder, why did you do that? I'm thinking that you did that to see if I would like if you kiss my neck, because if I didn't like that, you will think that I don't like it when you do it anymore, and that I like it if any other person does that, because that time I was reason about when we argued because of that girl who I gave her my Insta. So that's what that's a fault I had. Anyway, I never say that I was sure about it. So I want to ask you, why did you do that? About my dear. What? So Charo, let's tell you that I called someone my dear on Among Us. I guess she didn't tell you that. I told her that I do that as sarcasm. I obviously won't call anyone my dear. Seriously, no, no. I don't call you like that because I don't like it. But when I call someone else like that, it's because sarcasm, as joking, obviously. Well, no, joking, not just sarcasm. All right. But obviously, that person isn't that dear of mine. No, no. So yeah. Um, that wow about McKenna, when I talked to her, and that she liked me. I guess. Well, no, I won't say liking. Just feel attraction, attraction. And so you still wanted to check on the screen if she did that, because I thought if I say that I will tell you if she did something wrong, you will wait, what? That you that well, no, it was that you were still going to check on on the screen if McKenna did something wrong. Uh, although if I say that I will tell you because you were doubting about it. I didn't like that because that showed on trust, and I thought that I was lying. So, love, no. If I tell you I was going, if I tell you that I will tell you if she did something wrong, it's because it is going to happen like that. It's because it is going to happen. I mean, um, if I will not tell you, could be because I will know that. Well, no, I will take it as if she did it because she didn't mean it. You know, I don't know if you were told about it, but when she kissed Michael's neck was uh she was, it was an instinct. You said it like that. No, wait, you knew about that. So I thought if she does that, it could be that maybe she did that too because of instinct. But obviously, I would talk to her about that she stops because it can't happen. And that's why I won't tell you because it could be something that she didn't mean. That's why I will not tell you. But if I tell you I will do it anyways. I will tell you, then I will tell you. I mean that if I told you I will do it, it's because I will do it. I will do it. Will do. Uh, the next is that if you want me to tell you always, if you want me to tell you always, if McKenna did something wrong, uh, that was back then. I haven't talked to her again. But still, that the question is that if you would like me to tell you always, although she didn't mean it, that I always be telling you. So yeah, that. So but again, in case it isn't too clear, that if I say I will, it's will. If I say I will tell you, it is because I will tell you. But if I didn't say that, I will not tell you in case I know that she didn't mean doing what she will do. Alright? But if I say that I will do it, then I will do it. I thought she didn't mean it. Alright? That's what I say. Uh, well, and that same day, after she did that, well, no, that same day, no, I mean that that day she tried to kiss my neck. Well, I left her. I left, and well, I saw an invite, but took it as if the invite was from her, and since I didn't want to even see her, I didn't join. Then I got another invite, but still I thought it was her. And yeah, Ryan said, but will not you just uh join the room, and if you saw her you leave? Yeah, I could, but I didn't want to do it because I didn't even want to see her. So every invite I got, I took it as if it was McKenna inviting me. So that's why I wasn't joining. Uh, but turns out that was you. And that's what gets me bad because you waited hours for me and I wasn't joining. So I'm sorry for that, my love. And I didn't invite either because I didn't want her to join. hmm So that's why I wasn't joining. And hours later, on at 12 p.m. I got an invite, but I got an invite too from other person, and well, uh, so that two invites were there waiting for me to accept or decline them. Well, if it was the case of accepting, it would be only one of them, yeah. But so I thought that that invite would be yours because I don't think McKenna will. No, I knew that that invite was yours because yeah, McKenna will not wait for hours for me. So I'm sure it was you, but I prefer joining the other invite first because it was from someone I added because of its name. So I wanted to tell it that I added it because of his name and to see if it was worth it continuing having it on my friend list. Because what if it was the last time it invited me? I don't wanna wait maybe months or forever for that person to be online again to see if it is worth it having it on my friend list or not. That's why I joined first. Obviously that doesn't mean that person is more important than you. No. If I wanted, I could join you. I would have joined you. I mean, but I just did it because what if it was the last time I saw it online? That's why I joined first. But wait, then why did I? Well, um, after I talked to it, I say that hey, I gotta go because my girlfriend is inviting me. So yeah, I left and accepted your invite, but you were not, you weren't waiting anymore, and I didn't invite back because I only wanted to I only wanted you to invite. Like I didn't want to invite because I still was thinking about McKenna. Like I was sure it was you, but still I didn't want to invite because I was scared of her joining. It's just yeah, I wonder why did I do that about not inviting back, or if I did that but you didn't join. I don't remember, but probably it was that I didn't invite back, so I regret that. So I knew it was you, but still I didn't want to invite back because thought it would be McKenna, the one who was going to join, not you. Like I knew it was you, but I was afraid of of inviting again, of inviting I mean, because I didn't want McKenna. I wanted you, and I could know it would be you because you will invite me. That's why I didn't invite because the only one who could invite me was you. So if you invited me, um, I would have joined because I knew it would. I knew it would be you, and I will not be seeing McKenna because if I invited McKenna would have joined. But there comes the dilemma. Why would she come if you had the phone? So yeah, I just regret not inviting back. And so love, I'm sorry for that. Again, that person isn't more important than you. I don't have to say that because you know that already. But it's just to have it clear that that night, I that day I wasn't joining because I thought McKenna was the one having the fun. And when you invited me again, I knew it was you, but didn't join because I joined the other person to tell her that hey, don't quit being online. Please continue being online because to talk and yeah, so that I don't be waiting for you. But right now I gotta go because my girlfriend is inviting me. Alright, that's why I joined it first, and then went to join you, but you are really left, and I didn't invite because I thought McKenna would join, but why would her if why would she do that if you were having the fun? So yeah, I just regret doing that. I'm sorry for that, my love. I'm sorry for that. Um, ich liebe dich. Well, when I told you that, that I wanted you to have a a a, a nickname that wasn't your name, and that we hug and kiss, saying it in an abbreviated way, so that people don't know that we were doing it, because if they knew, that would be like if all of us would be talking, and that in the middle of the conversation they see us hugging and kissing. That would be a war. That's why. And about saying the I love yous, on a private way, or on a way that only you and I could know about it, because it would be a war too, that we be saying that, having people around. So in person, it would be that we say that, to each other, without anyone else knowing about it. I guess I got you confused. Mm, like, yeah, we don't have to shout everyone that we are dating, that we are sweethearts, that you are my girlfriend and I am your boyfriend, and that. But if we sometimes go, like, say something about it, then we just do it, and that's all. But in the meantime, if we don't have to do it, we just stay silent about that, and if we kiss, or if we kiss and or hug, and or say we love each other, and we do it, but without them knowing about that, so that it will not be as if we were doing it to call attention, something like that, because it is a war. All right. So I what one choice, one way I propose to say that without they noticing, is that, we say it on another language. I didn't want it on Spanish, because there will be Spanish people in the room, and about kicking them out. I I I wanna know, at first, if they were Spanish or not. Just after they thought they speak in Spanish. So Spanish not, because it is a common language on Among Us. French no, because we don't know French. So we won't know if the translation will be true. Well, I took it like that. We could just do it, but well, you didn't want it because we don't know French. So, uh, uh, Italiano, Italian no, because it is almost the same as Spanish, so not either. Then, then I remember that I know about German a bit, so I propose that we say it on German. German isn't a common language on Among Us, so we could say that, and that will not be known as if we no, that will not be known about, no, uh, it will not be known, no, espérate, that will not be known that we are saying to each other that we love each other, because that will be on a language that the people present will not know about. But you didn't want it because you say that it will remind you that I got to know about that because of a girl I like. And to that, I have to say the next thing. The next things I mean. First, I don't. First, that yeah, it is true. I I I I knew about it because it is German, and I was learning German because of that girl. Sec, but second, I don't like that girl anymore. And third, I didn't learn that exact phrase because of her. No, I learned that on my own, and even after I stopped talking to her, I continued learning German because I love learning German. Yeah, I wanted to learn German because of her, but still because I found that interesting. And when I stopped talking to her, that didn't mean I was going to stop learning German. No, I kept learning German. I just quit it because Duolingo changed mm, my whole puta madre, homie. Eh, because Duolingo changed my whole course. Okay, because Duolingo changed my whole course. So yeah, I learned about the I love you in German because of myself, because I wanted to. I learned that on my own, not because she told me. Alright, and still you don't have to think about that because I only like you, and I know in German is because of me, because I wanna learn it, not because of her anymore. Not also because of her anymore. I mean, so please don't be thinking about that. I don't like that girl anymore. And and you were wrong. I didn't learn that phrase because of her. I did it on my own because I was learning German. And yeah, I was learning German because of her, but not only because of her. It was also because I wanted it. And after I left her, I kept learning German because I wanted to do it. All right. So yeah. Mm. About mommy eat because our kid needs it. Yeah. Lord, please, es que Lord, please don't quit even more frequently. I appreciate and thank that you are begging for even more. But don't feel like you are doing it by force. No, you are doing it because of love, because you love me, because you love our kid, and because you know you need it, and our kid too. All right. uh, uh so I didn't want to talk about the person I told you about that invited me when when well, that night about McKenna, that I didn't want to talk about that because I I I knew you were going to complain about it, and Ryan too, and I regret that. So I didn't want that to happen. But hey, I can't hide stuff. And equally, you all had to know about it. So I regret not wanting to talk about it before. Love, I'm sorry for that. I'm sorry for that. I have already talked about it to Ryan, and everything's fine with him. The person remaining is you. And love, I'm sorry for that. I'm sorry for not wanting to talk about it because of what could happen. I'm sorry for that, my love. I regret that. I regret that. Mm, the question, the question is about why are you stalking the screen? Like, why do you check the screen on that? screen. hmm Now, why do you do that? If it is for checking love, that shows that you untrust me, and that isn't good. So I wanna know why do you do that? I haven't been told about you still doing it, and I consider that you stopped doing it, and I hope so. But in any case, what were you doing? That is my question. And I wonder why does Felipe do that too. I know it is because no, shh, no. I mean that I know he protects you and that, but why would you check on the screen? That is personal. While I be talking to anyone, or using that phone, is personal. He doesn't have to know about it. Mm, and I love when somebody invites you, um, you 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 call you call you may join them and say them that you're busy, and well, I appreciate that. But love and no, if they have to talk with you and you want to talk with them, it's fine. You can do that. You can do that. But if you don't want it, fine. If you don't want to talk with them, fine. But if they need to talk with you, then you pay attention to them. Then don't feel like you have to hurry. No. It's fine. You can talk to them. But if we are about to talk, then yeah, hurry up a bit because how you are going to talk with your husband. So yeah. So like if you wanna talk to them, it's fine. I don't mind. Just that whenever we have to talk, that whenever it is time for us to talk, and or that you don't want to talk to them, then yeah, you hurry a bit. Uh, this note, I don't know what does this note mean. It is about you hitting and kicking and biting Amelia, that you don't do it and that you do it with everyone instead. It doesn't make sense. So I wonder what did I mean with that no? It doesn't make sense. I don't know what I can't realize what did I mean. But obviously it wasn't what it says there. No. Maybe I meant me. Maybe I meant me, or maybe not. I guess probably I meant me, so the note will be that instead of kicking and and hitting and biting Amelia, you do it to me instead. But I'm not sure. So probably yes, but still, what it says there isn't accurate. Hmm. Vale. Uh, about that time when we were playing and somebody came and I left because of it. I don't remember it being a girl. It is supposed that it is, but I don't remember it. Love, yeah. So that was a person I talked to, and I had to know that time, taking advantage of it being online, if it was worth it having it on my friend list or not. Because as I told you, I know about it, but I left because I had to take advantage of it being online, because what if it wasn't online again? Mm, so I left because of that. The other person we met and that added both of us, I tried to talk to it, to ask why did it invite me, but it wasn't wasn't joining, so I decided to to unfriend. But about that other person, I laughed because I wanted to. I had to again. How many times have I said it? I had to take advantage of it being online to know who was it because I don't remember it, and to see if it was worth it still having it on my friend. That's why. Uh, mhm. Yeah, yeah. That's all. That's all. Uh, that you never stop telling me everything, not even the least thing. That's something for the end. McKenna say that you all don't trust me anymore, or that some lost some trust in me. Mm, at the end, it was fake. It was false because I didn't. I back then I didn't lose Felipe's trust. He said that he only said that he was worried because everyone was saying that I was acting different. So he was worried, but McKenna said that I lost his trust. So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter then. Bro, what the hell does it say? Because ah, so no, I guess we already talk about it. It says that how could you how could you know if it is bullshit or not what it is sang by knowing who are the people who sing the lyrics. So you when that time when I told you that how I was feeling was represented on the vibe found in Now and at the Hour of Our Death. You say you ask me who are the ones singing it, and I say that it was Suicide Boys and Bones, and then and I ask that why does it matter who are singing that, and you say that you could tell if that's bullshit or not by knowing who are the people singing them. So I guess we already talked about it, or maybe not. If not, then there's that question still. Uh, okay. The rest of the test is playing the contest. Okay. That you tell me everything that I care about, all of that at the end. I'm leaving it at the end because that's long. Okay, that's too extended. So so not to get confused. Okay, when I made the gun gesture, uh, honey, you complain about it. Then you say that I know you don't like it. Yeah, I don't. You don't like it. And nobody likes it. That's why I stopped. And because I shout that I want to kill myself. But I know, man. That's just past. That just past. We say we weren't going to talk about it again. But so I say I made the gun gesture, but not like I always used to do it as this. As this. No, no, no. I just I just rested my head like this. I made the gun gesture, but not with the intention of pointing it at my head. No, it was just resting my head like this. I just found the gun gesture as the best way to explain what did I do. That's why I said it like that. But no, I didn't do this. I didn't do the gesture with that intention. No, it was this because I did this. Okay, so oh god. about seeing her. Let's get this water glass. Some water drop. And okay, love. Do you remember? Wait, how many notes are remaining? No, brother. Hey, wait. What if she's online now? Let's see, let's see, let's see. Still nothing. Ay, jueta. Ay, man. Digo, ay, niño. ¿Verdad? So, love, that time when you say that we won't be able to meet when I be 18 because you were going to go to live with your dad, your biological dad, once you be 15. Well, that hurt. You say that you say that you are going to do that because the the adornos are too overprotected, overprotected. And love, that's understandable, my love. I wasn't complaining. I wasn't complaining because of that. No, no, no. I was complaining because only having to wait 3 years, three more years to meet you. Nah, it won't feel good. And that was the only reason of why you wanted to or want, I don't know, to live with your biological dad. But you are also conscious that he will not accept that you met me because that you met me online. So we will not be able to meet each other because of that. And that you know that back then everybody there, every member of the Adorno family wants me. Wanted me, and yeah, yeah. So I wanted to talk about it again because love, for real. I will well, I say back then and wanted because after what happened with after what happened with what Felipe, Jay, and Andrew said they will do. It doesn't feel good talking to them anymore, and it feels like they don't want me because if they would do something like that 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 doesn't actually feel good. I mean, great, great. It is enough that they won't end up doing that. And you know what am I talking about? It is about not having any problem with making us break up. So great that it won't happen. But still, I love them. I love them and I want to be fine with them. That they don't quit loving me and trusting me because we are family and we don't have to be separated like that as someone they don't want but that they had to accept because the the girl in the family wants that person. No, I wanna be fine with them. That things be like before when they wanted me, and yeah, so only them are um only them are the ones who maybe don't want me anymore. But I want them to want me because I want them and because we are family and that. If my voice gets caught, it's because I feel like crying, but I don't end up crying. So, back to the topic. If you are going to live with your biological dad anyways, uh, fine, fine. But when I turn 18, I will still go to I will still go there and live with the Adornos and just waiting for that the longest 3 years in my life be over so that we meet and I meet my kids too. But that will not be like that though. That will not be happening like that though. Because we could just meet at any other place and without your biological dad knowing about and that. Or still my kids, how will I meet my kids? So no, the reason. Oh, you also say that okay, if I didn't want you to be living with your biological dad, then fine, you continue living with the other. No. Look, I obviously fear that you be living with your biological dad because I don't want to wait all of that time to meet you. But if you are going to do it, it's fine. I I I I care about. Well, I no again. It is fine because I want you to be fine. And if you don't feel like living with them more, then fine. Then I want you to be comfortable. But honey, the only thing I hate of that is that I won't be able to meet you for 3 more years. That's what I don't want. So I don't know what would you be thinking and now about it. So that was all. I don't want you to be living with him because we will not be able to meet and my kids too. But I also want it because that's what you want. hmm So I obviously will wish that it doesn't be ending like that and that you still live with the Adorno so that we meet earlier. But if that's not what you want, then it's okay. That will hurt, but it's okay. hmm You click your tongue. Is it pronounced as tongue or what? Tongue. I guess yeah, tongue. Uh, love. You. So last time you click your tongue, I didn't remember why were you doing that. Like you already told me why do you do that. But I was like I wasn't remembering why were you doing that? Why what was the reason or why you click your tongue? So I feel bad for that because how come not I remember it? I listen, my love, I always listen. It's just sometimes I don't remember, alright? So no, it says that I thought I didn't remember that. But yeah, so I was thinking that hey, she told you that she does that to like trying to no, how do I say it? She told you she does that to show that she's trying to communicate, that she's trying to use her words. Uh-huh. So I thought that, but I also was thinking that wasn't the reason. That wasn't what you told me, and that I wasn't remembering. I ended up being right. but I still feel bad because I was doubting if I was right or not, and I should have I should have knew that yeah I was right because that's what you told me because I listened, but for some reason I thought that I didn't remember. No, no, yes, I saw. It was like that. I just added something that no that messed up the explanation. I meant that when you did that, I thought that you told me uh why were you doing that? But I also was thinking that no that I didn't know about it because I didn't remember it. Like I knew you told me, but that maybe I was remembering it wrong. That I was remembering it wrong. I mean, so I feel bad because of that, and I'm sorry, my love. So I listen. It's just I forget sometimes. I could forget. I mean, I could forget. But if it is talk about again once more. Then I will keep it in mind for all the life. That's what I mean. So yeah, I listen, but I sometimes I could forget some things. So I'm sorry for that. No, no, that I don't remember. Yeah, that I forget. So I'm sorry, my love. Uh, so recently I went to buy some things and well when I went there I was screaming on my I was screaming on my high pitched voice because there was nobody attending at the store. So I was screaming, and then the woman, the lady, came and came mad because of the noise I was making, and I could have used the bell, the ring bell, to make her know that I was waiting for her, or that I could have knocked the door. I say that I didn't see the ring. No, yeah, the bell. No, the ring bell. That I didn't see the ring bell, and that I didn't think about knocking the door. Or so she said that she thought that because of the screams that there was some little kids that annoy her that sometimes cause damage. So how she thought it was them again, and yeah, that she wants to beat them up. That she wants to beat them up. I don't remember what did I tell her to make us talk about it, but she said that she hopes I don't be finding myself in a situation which I have to beat up. And I told her that if I was with my girlfriend, I would have to do that often. And I regret doing that because that was something personal. I told her that I have a girlfriend and that's personal. Uh, like I don't trust her to. I don't. No, yeah. I don't trust her to talk to mention something like that. I mean, so I regret that. I I I I I know that I say that we can't be uh, showing that to people unless we have to do it, and I didn't have to do it. That's just something I wanted to say, and I regret that. So I'm sorry for that. Um, one night you were starting to like being upset or disappointed. Just something was wrong, but you didn't. Well, you didn't want. No, you didn't tell me I kept asking, and I took it as if what was wrong is that you were sleepy, because after you were too sleepy and telling it, you start to be like that, and because of how I was acting, because you were sleepy, like it was fine, but that I didn't like it, because I want to talk with you. So I wonder if what was wrong is that you were sleepy. I don't think you remember it, but if you do, well, great. uh, do you remember that time when I was being sorry? Well, and still am sorry for not being able to be there. Well, you that night you were hungry, and the only thing available was a syrup, 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 an apple syrup, and you could not take it, because you couldn't eat it, because your body doesn't tolerate that, and that all stores were closed, and everybody was sleeping. No, but was or where everyone has. Well, I said time ago, well, minutes ago, many minutes ago, that everyone has their own. No, everyone have their own. That's what I meant. So everyone were sleeping. So yeah, we both were the only ones awake. And so if I was there, I would have went to get you something to eat. But I wasn't there, so you only go get something to eat by yourself. So because of that, because of I not being able to take care of you and please you, I say fuck you, but in a bad way, obviously, like as a screw me, and you laugh and say that you wish you could do that. Well, I didn't like it when you said it, because I wasn't feeling good, and I wasn't in the mood of being naughty. But that doesn't mean you never can do that. No, you can do that. Sometimes I would like it. That would cheer me up. That would cheer me up. But don't take it as that as is that as if that is a way to cheer me up. It isn't. It's just that sometimes I may like it, sometimes not. So I talk about that with Felipe, and he said that uh, that I should take advantage of you being pregnant, because if you are pregnant, you are going to be like that, like saying naughty things a lot. But that once you get birth, you won't be like that much. I feel bad for that, because will that be true? So I wanted to talk about that. I wanted to talk about that. Uh, okay. Uh, like about that, if Felipe was right, that I have that you will not do that often after stopping being pregnant. So when I told you about that guys were crazy about were obsessed with my water bottles. I mean, and that you weren't taking that too well, because a friend of yours, those that as flirting, but that you didn't end up complaining about it, because they are guys. Well, only remember that there are gay people in this world, so maybe they are gays, and were flirting at me, being obsessed with my with my water bottles. But in any case, they were just joking. And that's a topic for later too. Yeah, I love that is for the end. I love that is for the end. Uh, that I know things that I will that I don't know why did I know that. It says that I know things that maybe I will never know about. I guess I say that because somebody told me something about you and that you didn't tell me. And that you didn't no yeah and that you didn't tell me. But I don't remember what thing in case that was the case. And so I don't know. Maybe surely it was because of that. And maybe I let me scroll down to see if it was because of that. No, no, I don't remember why did I know that. So uh, so I don't know. Maybe it was because of that. I don't know. I don't know. But the next thing is that Ryan. Okay. So I hate that I got to know. Oh well, maybe. No. Yeah yeah. I got now what does it mean. So about the Ryan astronauts and Maya pyramids. It explains the context of what I say there, that I will know things that I will never know about. Because you told me that you were watching videos about pyramids because you like that. You like that. That someone else knew about it. That reminded me when Ryan was talking with Aaron about astronauts because Ryan loves space things, space related things. I mean, so I felt bad for that because other people knew about that and not me. That's why. I got to know about Ryan liking that because you told me, and and you you told me that that person knows about you liking stuff about pyramids or pyramids. No, I'm sure it is pyramids. But then your name is could be pro, could be spelled as Maya still. Ah, wait. So I feel bad because that person knew before than me. No, no man, I hated that. I should have been told first because I'm your boyfriend. I know to know everything about you. I like to know everything about you. I mean, I love. I didn't feel good because of that. Somebody else knew about it before. Uh-huh. But you say that like on the tone of that, I will not know about it because I will not care about it. Something like that. Related to I not caring about your feelings and anything related to you. That something like that you say, but I'm not paying too attention to it because I will talk about it at the end, you know. That's why. Uh, so I'm sure that it is pronounced as pyramids, but then yes, the Y is pronounced as an I, not an E. So your name, as it is spelled, Maya, should be able to be read as that, Maya, and not Mia, as I thought. So because I say that your name could be read as Mia and not Maya. Maya is fine. So I that I didn't ask about how was your day and if you had ate. That was when you joined and I started saying that I wasn't going to be able to stay online for a long time, and then you complain because I start talking about that and not asking how was your day and if you had ate because I don't care about it. I do, but still that's a topic for the end. I listen always, yeah, I listen always. Look, honey, once you told me something and then you told me other thing, and my duty was answering to what you said before what you last said. But I first answered to what you said at the end. So then you complained because you thought you I was ignoring it, but no, I wasn't ignoring it. I was already talking about it. So I'm gonna tell you that that if it looks like I'm ignoring something, no, I ain't ignoring it. It's just I'm leaving it for the end to talk well about it because the explanation could be long or a bit extended. No, yeah, extended. So that's why. So don't be thinking about that I will be ignoring it. No, I will not be. You can think about it if I never end up talking about it. Once I was ignoring some things, and I said that I was doing it because I didn't wanna argue. I guess I have noted that. I hope so. And I made this because I was feeling weird. No, I don't know how to explain that feeling. But it is like you feeling like you're hearing yourself a bit away. A bit as if you know the reverb, right? That sometimes the reverb can be slight or deep. Sometimes you feel the reverb like slight, but too slight. So yeah, so that as if you were listening yourself a bit away from you. That's why. Mm, do you remember when I still wasn't saying Julian's name and Andres' name? Well, you told me to tell you their names because why not? I asked if that was for you knowing about their gender because obviously saying my classmate doesn't express the gender, and you say that no, but knowing about how you are, I am wondering if you actually did that, not as on trusting you or something. No. It's just that uh, that maybe you were thinking that I was going to the house of girl classmates. So I'm just curious. Still, ask. I don't know how to explain. I'm not on trusting and thinking that you lied. No. I'm just saying that because of knowing that you for now don't trust me around other girls. You asked because you wanted to know if I was around girls, but you were afraid of saying it. I mean. I mean, that's what I mean. That happened time way too time ago. So, hmm I wanted to know about it. I'm not saying you're lying. I'm just saying that if for real you didn't ask that to not to know about if they are girls or not. Just curiosity. I mean, so yeah. Because now I know that you don't trust me around girls. So that's what I mean. That will stop happening soon. I know, obviously. So remember when I told you to tell me something dirty? Well, you didn't know what to say. But when I said about fuck me, and then you saying that you wish you could do that, that was something dirty. So and please continue thinking about what dirty thing to tell me, because what you said was something dirty, and well, I didn't like it, but now I do. Well, now I do. Once we were playing. No, wait, let me check my storage because it say that it is getting full. So I'm gonna see. Nah, everything fine. Uh, Once we were playing, and somebody was blaming at you, and you were blaming at it, and and I trusted more the other person because it looked more convincing. So I voted for you, and you got voted out, and you complain because of that, because I trusted somebody else more than my young girlfriend. I wanted to talk about it because love is just a game. It's just a game. In the game, since it is a game, the game is about getting imposters out and believing what seems more accurate, more real. If its argument look more real, I decided to trust it. You are my girlfriend, yeah, but that's a game, and the game is about that. Supporting what looks accurate. That's why I trust it more than what you say. That's why I trust what it says more than what you say. Yeah. This is this is about why didn't you sleep too well that day. It is linked to this other no. Oh well, first let me talk about this other. So you one view. One view, hey, what should I do? Was getting online, piece of shit. Oops. Hello. Okay, I'm gonna be online. I love you. I love you. Ah.